Hello everyone, I hope you had a good Christmas. So to wind down between Christmas and New Year now, I have a Lovelette haul coming your way, and we're going to be looking at some pajamas today, some loungewear, some Grannycore clothing items. So this video is in collaboration with Lovelette for their holiday sale. Stick around to the end of this video where I'll be talking to you guys more about that. But even though this is a gifted partnership, I always remain unbiased and honest in all of my reviews, even if the items were gifted to me. Anyways, let's just chill out and look at some pajamas and loungewear together. Let's go. Before we get started with this try-on haul, I just want to let you guys know that I got all of these clothing items in different sizes, but I'll let you know what sizes I got everything in as we go through. For reference throughout this video though, I am usually a size UK 22 to 24. We are starting off this haul with this brown fluffy dressing gown, and I got this in a size 4XL. And I am starting to think that maybe I should have gotten this in a size down because it's oversized to the point where I feel like it's getting in my way. If you don't know this about Lovelette, they usually make sure they add a little bit of extra room in their clothing since it's loungewear, so you're guaranteed to have some breathing room while you're sleeping or relaxing in their clothing items. And whereas I love that this is oversized, it just feels a little too much for me personally. And a 4XL is a size that I would usually go for at SHEIN, but it actually depends on the material and the overall fit of the garment, so sometimes I do vary between sizes a little. Something you should definitely consider when buying clothing from SHEIN is their sizing chart. It's usually quite accurate to go by and will help you pick the most suitable size for you. Just make sure that you have your own hips, waist and chest measurements on hand so you can compare them easily. Apart from that though, this is a very comfortable dressing gown, very simple too with that brown shade. The fluffiness of it is to be sure to keep you lovely and warm throughout these winter months ahead. There is plenty of extra wrap over, and I feel like that would be the case even if I did go a size down. And the adjustable belt can be threaded through 2 belt loops around the waist, and that is super long too. You can tie it up however you want, whether that's in a double knot like I did here or in a large bow. There are 2 large square pockets at the front of the dressing gown, which will be practical for keeping your hands warm or keeping your phone or other bits and bobs in there as you lounge around the house. I think what would make this better would be a hood attached around the neckline. I think it would add an extra level of coziness to it and add a cute aspect to it as well. Overall though, it's everything that you think a dressing gown should be, and it's got a straightforward design and it's very comfortable too. Next, we are moving on to some pajama sets, starting off with this brown pair containing 2 pieces, a long sleeve top and some pajama bottoms. I got this set in a size 3XL. This is a very plain and modest pajama set, and I'm absolutely in love with this deep brown shade. I noticed I've been very drawn to this colour in particular this year as it reminds me of autumn. The material is 100% polyester, but you honestly wouldn't think it. The fabric is thick and soft to touch, definitely the perfect set to wear throughout the colder months to keep you snugly and warm. I was not expecting such a heavy set material, like it feels such good quality and snug against the skin. The 3XL seems to be a good fit for me. It's oversized but not in a saggy or awkward kind of way. It has its breathing room, but it also looks satisfying to look at too, and I love how it fits against my body shape. The waistband has plenty of wriggle room with the help of the elasticated waist, and also features a drawstring if you'd like to pull it tighter, but I do love the fit of it without using the adjustable drawstring. And the fabric itself has some stretch to it also. I love how the leggings of the pajama bottoms aren't too wide. They almost fit like leggings, and I live in leggings almost 24/7, so having a pajama set that features pajama bottoms with a similar fit is an absolute must for me. I just always feel more comfortable in more fitted trousers rather than a wide leg trouser. I am struggling to find any constructive criticism that I could give this pajama set. It's honestly such a comfortable fit, and I love the simplicity of it too. Now we are moving on to another pajama set, and that is this lilac 2-piece containing a button-down top and pajama bottoms. And I got this pajama set in a size 3XL. The material of this one is exactly the same as the previous pajama set, 100% polyester yet thick and soft, much heavier than expected, but I was super comfortable with it on. It feels like the perfect pajama set to have a lounge day in or to wear to bed on a cold night. It will absolutely keep you warm and cozy. Again, there is some stretch to the fabric itself, and there is plenty of wriggle room around the hips and the waist with the elasticated waistband. This one also contains a drawstring that I didn't end up using because I was comfortable enough without the need of any adjustments. This lilac or lavender shade has to be one of my favourite colours as a pastel purple lover, so I was very drawn to this pyjama set in particular. This one has a little bit more of a flare to it too, with a 5 button down enclosure. The style of the buttons are like round little jewels, and it adds a level of elegance to the set as well as giving off some old fashioned vintage vibes. There are 2 large square pockets at the front of the top as well, which are super practical for putting your hands into each one of them to keep them nice and toasty, or you could keep your phone, snacks or whatever you want in there. The pyjama bottoms have a bit more of a wider leg compared to the last pair that we looked at, so they do feel a little bit flappy around my ankles, so not really what I prefer pyjama bottoms wise, but I cannot deny the satisfying level of comfort this has, as well as the fact that the colour is very me. We are now onto the last item of this haul, and that is the Star Constellation print navy blue velvet feel pyjama set. I got this set in a size 3XL. So now we are looking at a very different material here. This is more of a velvet feel material, but again it's mostly made up of a polyester blend. The velvety soft material is only present on the outside of the set, and the inside has more of a lightweight material that feels gentle against the skin. What drew me to this particular set was the colour and that gorgeous silver star constellation design. I think the silver print goes really well against the deep navy shade and makes the overall design and quality look rich. Another part of the design that I love is the white piping around the collar, hem of the sleeves, hem of the pyjama bottoms and the hem of the button enclosure. It really gives that classic pyjama look. And speaking of, the pyjama top features a 5 button enclosure down the middle. The fabric itself has some stretch and the waistband allows for some extra wiggle room around the waist and the hips. This one did include an adjustable drawstring, however when I tried the pyjama bottoms on, the drawstring made its way out and I couldn't get it back in. The string was quite thin and slippery, so that was probably why this happened, but it basically contains the same colour and pattern as the rest of the pyjama set does. It's also very long, so if you did want to use the drawstring, you'd have plenty of tie-up string to pull it to however you wanted. The pyjama bottoms do have a wide leg fit, and I'm not a huge fan of that personally because I do end up standing on the bottoms of them and they flap around my ankles, but it's still a comfortable set to wear if you're sitting around for most of the day or you're wearing it to bed. I got this in a size down to what I'd usually get because I have had this style of pyjama set from LUVLETTE before, and my usual size does come up a lot more oversized than I would like, as they do value their extra breathing room in their clothes. I did cross-reference my own measurements to the ones on the website to make sure there would still be sufficient room in the garment for it to fit in the way that I desired, and I highly encourage you to do this too if you're looking for a particular fit. Anyways, that's everything that I've got to review for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps out my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in plus size fashion or body positivity content, remember to subscribe to my channel because that is everything that I do here. If you're interested in anything that I reviewed in today's haul, I'll be linking everything in the description box below for you guys. You can enjoy up to 80% off for LUVLETTE's holiday sale by checking out their cozy intimates, including bras, underwear and pyjamas. The LUVLETTE holiday sale has been running from the 1st of December and will be live right up until the 31st of December. And I do have a code that you can use to get money off LUVLETTE items on SHEIN or on their website, and that code will be on the screen for you guys right now. If you want to check out any of my social medias, including TikTok, Instagram, Facebook or Snapchat, there'll be a link to my link tree in the caption below for you guys as well if you want to check out any of those. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!